Okay, so I haven't made a video in a long while. I kind of got out of the habit, and I'm sort of surprised that I still have subscribers, so thanks guys for not unsubscribing despite my lack of activity on this channel. I don't promise that I'll regularly be making videos like I was, but I'll give it a shot. So this video I'm making about the hijab, specifically the burqa and the headscarf worn by Muslim women. I've heard it argued over and over again that the Islamic veil, be it the burqa or just the headscarf is freely chosen, is not oppressive, and is in fact liberating for women. Now I take the most issue with that last claim, but let's address them in order. First, for the idea that the hijab is freely chosen, I don't believe it is, or at least not usually. Not in the way that we Westerners view choice anyway, especially when you have Muslim countries that require the headscarf by law. Even in those countries where it isn't, a woman who chooses not to wear the hijab is looked down on by her family and by her society. In the West even, I don't think Muslim women are always given the freedom to choose whether or not they wear the hijab. Do they claim that they chose it? Certainly. But I remember reading the claims of a girl here on the internet who insisted she had chosen all on her own to wear the hijab. However, when someone inquired into what the consequences would be if she didn't wear it, as in, would her parents punish her or anything like that, she said she didn't know, and in fact, it didn't matter, not to her. She had been told that she would go to hell if she did not wear the hijab like a good Muslim girl should, and that was enough for her. Is that a real choice then? If you believe in hell, and you are threatened with it, if you do not conform to oppression, then you aren't freely choosing to wear the hijab. You are being coerced into it. And of course the hijab and burqa are oppressive. It is just the same as the Christians who require head coverings as symbols of the husband's superiority over the wife. The hijab's existence is a little different, as it is concerned with modesty more than it is with any sort of symbolic nature of male superiority, but it is still born of male superiority. And anyone who claims otherwise is either lying or doesn't understand its nature. And what is that nature? It is one of mistrust towards women. Islamic culture is one dependent upon honor, and that honor is dependent upon female virginity, wherein the female body belongs not to herself, but to her father and then to her husband. Therefore she is required to protect her so-called honor, which is rather her family's honor, by making herself invisible, hiding beneath a veil, and sequestering herself at home so that she may not be molested according to the Quran. Some Muslims claim that the veil liberates women by allowing her to hide her beauty from those whom she wishes to see her beauty, I mean. They claim that Islam sees women as something precious, something valuable and beautiful, in other words, a possession. It should not be seen by the whole world, and that it makes sure that women are judged by their character and actions rather than their appearance. Here's what I have to say about that. Bull fucking shit. Come on. Does Western culture have a bad habit of judging women by their physical appearance? Absolutely. Is it a problem? Yes. Does the wrapping yourself in the tent to get rid of the mindset behind that problem? No. And this is why I take issue with the claim. In fact, the hijab and burqa actually underscores the issue, as it forces what is essentially a male problem onto female shoulders. In fact, the hijab simply takes away the male responsibility to not be a sex-crazed moron. It is victim blaming. If you think male lust is an issue, don't look to women to fix it, because men will objectify women, whether they're wrapped in a tent or not, because the objectification of women is a male problem. So the hijab is actually an avoidance of the issue it claims to prevent, and therefore I will not support it. I don't care if you've chosen to wear it. I still think it's oppressive and sexist and a slap in the face to all the Muslim women who are literally forced to wear it, and it doesn't solve anything because women can do nothing to stop the male objectification of women. It is a male problem, and therefore one that needs to be addressed and solved by men. And that's it.